It's a time of year families are supposed to be happy, but a week before Christmas, 12-year-old Michelle Prasek disappeared.
I really do. I really do believe that she's still alive.
20 years later, this mother still doesn't know what happened to her blonde-haired, blue-eyed daughter.
I didn't believe that anything bad had happened because those things don't happen. Not to real people.
December 1997, her mom left the family's home in spring to take her younger daughter to daycare. She expected Michelle to catch the bus to school, but it's unclear if she ever made it.
She was mad at me because I hadn't let her go shopping and I hadn't let her go stay with a friend.
It wasn't until the next day Michelle's mom called the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office.
They were looking at this initially as a potential runaway because the things seemed to add up to that.
A backpack, blanket, and Michelle's 6-month-old kitten, Froggy, were also missing. When detectives visited Knox Junior High, a student told them Michelle was on campus and talked about running away, but attendance records show she was never in class. Over the years, volunteers passed out flyers, and Michelle's mom made public pleas.
I'm trying to reach the people out there.
The parents are divorced. Michelle's dad lives out of town, and her mom admits her daughter was seeing a counselor, but never before ran away.
It's our prayer that she's still alive, but we have to treat this in a manner where we say that she's not, and we're looking for evidence to say that she's not.
Do you think the disappearance could have been staged?
We don't rule anything out.
And one person never ruled out, Mark Seguin. He dated Michelle's mom at the time and lived with the family.
You know, it's Mr. Seguin. That's our one suspect. We're still considering him a person of interest at this point.
He left the house first that morning, but neighbors say he came back. Investigators told us he failed a polygraph.
He didn't do well when it came to, could our body be located somewhere? But beyond that, beyond having any other physical evidence, our hands were tied.
But then came a twist. In a separate case, a jury convicted Seguin in 2005 for indecency with a child. Now a registered sex offender, he lives in West Texas.
Has he been questioned since his conviction?
Detectives have met with him. They met with him immediately after him getting off probation, and I'm going to tell you, probably at some point we're going to be talking to him again.
Investigators have chased other leads. There were several attempted abductions reported near school bus stops in the months following Michelle's disappearance, but there was never a connection made. All these years later, they're still looking for witnesses to come forward.
It's still our contention there's people out there that know, that saw something, maybe had a conversation with her that would be, it may not sound important to them, or they may not think it's important, but any detail helps.
If Michelle is alive, this is what she may look like now. 32 years old with a birthmark on the palm of her hand. A daughter this mother hopes her voice can reach.
Just know we're still trying to find you, we still love you, and we still want to bring you home.